Minasan konnichiwa. Hey guys, it's Chloe. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have ventured forth from the corner and we are at my desk. I thought it might be nice to do a little study vlog kind of thing. So it is currently 10 to 1. I had some things to do this morning, so that's all done. And I have a lesson this afternoon, so I've got about 4 hours to study. So I don't really have a plan for this study session. I usually don't plan ahead. I just do what I feel like doing in the moment, but I do want to do both Japanese and Korean. So I think I'm going to start with some Japanese vocab. I probably won't spend too long on it. Usually takes me like 20 minutes. So what I have been doing, because I am reviewing the N3 vocab and like filling in the last of the gaps, so there's still a few words that I need to work on. So what I do is I like pick a topic. So I like did a random number generator and I got topic 17. So I've been working through this chapter. So I think I've gone through it 3 times already, so this will be the 4th time. So what I'm gonna do is go through once more with my red sheet, and then anything that I still can't remember I'm gonna write out a few times. I still believe, I know people are like, you don't have to write things out. I still like writing things out. I do think it helps me, so I'm gonna write them out a few times. Also, I did get recently this check set. So it works essentially the same as like a red sheet. So in the books where they print it in red so you can use the red sheet, you can basically use this one for your own notes. So because this book, it kind of tests your English recall. So when you use the red sheet, it like covers the words in English. So you're having to recall the English, but I would like to recall the Japanese. What I'm thinking of doing is colouring the Japanese words that I still can't remember with one of these pens, so then I can like recall the Japanese. I hope that makes sense. It'll probably make more sense once I've done it and I can show you, and then it should make more sense. But yeah, so that's the plan for right now. So yeah, let's study some vocab. Okay, so I'm done with vocab. So 35 minutes. I can kind of explain like super quick, like a super abridged version of how I've been studying vocab. So with this vocab builder specifically, I will read through and listen, kind of just everything, and then I will go through it again, and like using the red sheet I'll like test myself on the lists, and then anything that like I can't remember, if I can't remember the reading or if I can't remember the meaning, I will like underline it. I hope you can see that. I will underline it, and then I will go through again and read just the like passages, and if there's anything that I can't figure out from the context, anything that I can't remember, I will circle it in green. And then I went through it again with the red sheet. So I just went through the lists And then, yeah, anything that I still couldn't remember, I highlighted in the green, so then I can like test myself that way. And then I wrote it out. So I've written it out a few times. And then I will go through once more, which will be the 5th time. And again, I will probably just read and listen to the passages. And then hopefully my brain will work and I will actually remember and understand. So in some of these there have been words like I wasn't familiar with. I don't know if you can see the blue on camera, but I have highlighted them in the passage in blue, so I will probably come back to those. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing with vocab at the moment. So yeah, this little book is a mess with like my underlining and my circling and my highlighting. Oh, and also these words that I've highlighted, I will put those in my Anki deck as well, because they're the ones that just aren't sticking. So they will go in my Anki deck also. So yeah, that's vocab done. Half an hour of vocab. Well done me. Now, I should still do some more Japanese, but I don't really know what I want to do. I should do grammar, but like I just don't want to study grammar. I just don't want to study grammar today, so I don't know what to do. I'm on to a new chapter, so I'm going to do a chapter of reading. Right now, I'm probably just going to read it. I'll probably read through it once and then go through and like highlight the unknown vocab. First, I'm going to stretch a bit. I'm not going to do that on camera, but I will do that. So I think these 2 books that I'm using today I did mention in my last video. So yeah, so I'm gonna stretch real quick and then read a new chapter in this one. So my camera died, but yeah, hopefully it can hang on for the rest of this video. But yeah, so I did some reading and I did the first page of vocab. I didn't do the whole article, just because there were a lot on that first page that I didn't know. So I'll kind of take it slowly. So I'll finish the rest of the vocab like the next time I study with this, and then I'll put all of those words into Anki and answer the questions for that chapter. So yeah, that's that. And then while my camera was charging, I took the opportunity to have some lunch. And then I remembered to do my Anki flashcards. So I did my Anki flashcards. So with reading and Anki, I've done about an hour so far now for Japanese, so I think that's not too bad. It is now 3:20, so I still have over an hour until I need to meet my student, so I'm going to do some Korean. I found a new app. It is called Korean Town, and it's just a vocab app, so you can choose your topic level and then yeah, it's like spaced repetition, so you study every word like 3 times. So I've studied 1% of words once for topic 1. So yeah, I haven't used this much. I downloaded it and I studied with it, and then I kind of low-key forgot about it. So plan for now is some vocab. Okay, so I did about 9 minutes of vocab Korean. I will probably do like a proper review of this app because it seems pretty good. I just haven't used it that much, so I want to make sure that there's no paywall, because there is like an option to upgrade, but I'm not really sure exactly what the difference is. So yeah, I'll need to use it a bit more. So I'm gonna do a bit from this Step Up Korean. I finished the first book and I have started on the second book. To be honest, I haven't done much Korean studying for a couple of weeks. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm like literally halfway through chapter 2. Like, I didn't get very far with it. So I'm gonna review one of the grammar points in chapter 1, and then I'm gonna review the vocab, I think, for chapter 2, and then one of the grammar points, and then I will finish the activities. I don't have that much more to do. Yeah, there's only really one activity I need to do, and then I'll see how long that takes me, and then I might move on to chapter 3. The first book I kind of went through quite quickly because that was mostly review, but the second book is mainly like vocab. It kind of just uses a load of new vocab, so it takes me a while sometimes to kind of get through it. So let's get started because I'm running out of time. So I reviewed 2 of the grammar points, and I reviewed the vocab also from chapter 1 as well as chapter 2, because there's not much they introduce in each chapter, and some of them like I still don't know, so thought it was worth reviewing that. I didn't finish the activities for chapter 2 because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. It's 4:20. So I've got 40 minutes before I need to meet my student. So I'm probably gonna finish studying for today. So I did about an hour for Japanese and like half an hour for Korean, which I think is fine. I think that's pretty good going. And I'm probably gonna go and read for a bit, not in Korean, as I was thinking of doing, just in English. Also, I don't want to do it here. So maybe we can relocate and find somewhere comfier than my desk chair, because also I did Pilates yesterday and my like shoulders really hurt. So I'm probably gonna tidy up a bit here and then go in the other room and relax a bit before my lesson starts in about 40 minutes. We have relocated. The lighting in here looks like shit, but I don't have any other options. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm currently reading Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I actually hadn't heard of this series before. It was recommended by someone on YouTube and I was curious, so I ordered the first book. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. So where am I? I'm on chapter 11. But yeah, so I'm gonna read for maybe like half an hour, relax a bit, let my brain kind of chill out before I have to teach. Oh shit. So yeah, I better get started because time is running out. You're not gonna believe this, but my camera died again. It is now 6 p.m. So I read about 10 pages before my lesson and I'm gonna finish the chapter now. So I have about 15 pages to finish this chapter, so I'm gonna read that now. But I'm not even gonna bother to try and film it because I'm pissed off. Yeah, I had my lesson and that was all good. I feel like I had a productive day today, so I'm quite happy even though my camera is pissing me off. And now I'm gonna do some more reading. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up there. Yeah, I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I will list all the resources that I used in the description, so if there's any that kind of caught your eye, you can check those out. And yeah, thank you for watching to the end, and I will see you in the next video.